What is up, guys? Welcome back to another LN gaming video. Sorry about the late upload again. Yesterday and today got really busy. Tomorrow I do plan on posting the big video I promised before Christmas. Because tomorrow should be not as busy, hopefully. But I had to throw together a quick last minute video, so sorry if this is a little poor quality, but I will make sure to do my best on this. But today we're going to be looking at villager breeders. So let's get right into it. Alrighty, so the items you will need. I don't know the exact number of blocks, so I just put a stack for each. Well, I do know you only need one slab, but you need stone. I use stone bricks. You can use whatever. I use glass. You can use whatever. You could just use one block. I like to mix it up a little, make it look a little better. You need a slab. It doesn't matter what slab, just as long as it's a slab. You need a water bucket. You need 6 beds. And then you need 2 villagers. So, let me just get over here. The tutorial place is starting to get a little crammed, but I think I'll start building more over there. You'll see. But, anyways, let's get right into it. So, oh, I totally forgot. You need also, let me put these beds in my inventory quickly. I totally forgot about this. You also need 4 trapdoors. They can be any. I tested this out in my survival world, and I just used dark oak, so I'm gonna use dark oak. Well, I made this in my survival world, and it works pretty good. So, now we can get into the tutorial. What you're gonna do is, I think I'm gonna dig this into the ground. Yeah. So, just dig out a little area. Start out with a 9x9 area. And sorry if I have random cuts. It's just I may need to go over there and look at my example because I haven't done this in a while. But anyways, you're gonna make a shape that looks something kind of like this. You don't have to do this yet. So next, I think, yeah. Here, actually, I forgot to show you guys an example. So here, just pretend that this didn't happen. Just go ahead and close that up. So, sorry about this. So, first let's look at an example. At least I told you guys what we're doing today. So, here's what we're making. Well, here's what I'm teaching you how to make. As you can see, I use glass to decorate it just a little. And I know this seems a little mean, but it was just a quick test. But as you can see, you have your villagers here, and then these were all babies at once. They all grew up. But okay, so now I know what I'm doing. So now let's get into the tutorial. Sorry about that. So now, as you saw, you need to build a 3x3 area like that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and build this, which is you go 2 blocks up, and then you put trapdoors on all sides of this. There we go. Last one. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and build up the walls now. So sorry if I'm doing this a little confusing way, but that's just the way that I'm gonna do it. So then, oh yeah, and you also need to make a little cutout here. You'll see why in a second. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put in all of the walls. So sorry if this may take a second. That didn't work. I just need to do this, but I want you guys to see where to place the blocks. I mean, this part doesn't really matter, but it'd be nice for you guys to be able to see where I put all the blocks and stuff in case you want to copy what I'm doing exactly. And then I think I'll start the glass thing here. Like that, and then that didn't work. I need to remember, so let's go ahead and place the water in, which is why you dug this little thing out. So you're gonna put that in there, and then you're gonna see it flows all the way down to here. And then I'm just gonna go and break it cool until it stops flowing, which it did right there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this up. This part, you guys can do kind of whatever you want. I just didn't want to cut cameras in case I did something like the water. Because I tend to do that without realizing it. So now, it's just like, say you are a baby villager. You'll wander off this platform, and then you'll just, flow right into here. And as you can see, there's no way that they could escape. You do want to do this, I can maybe show you in a later video, or I might just find it for this video at the end. I can show you a good example on like a big villager breeder, so that could be cool. But now you're gonna put in the glass, which I'm just doing this the kind of easier way. But that's basically all it is. So the big villagers, all the grown-up villagers that you're gonna put in here, they can't get out, but the baby villagers are 1 block tall, so they can fit through that gap. So that's all you need there, and then you need to put your slab there. So you should have something that looks like this. Sorry if I was a little confusing. If you need to, you can rewind. You can always rewind the video. But now it's time to place a platform back here, which needs to be, I think, 4 blocks long. So like this, 1, 2. Actually, no, it only needs to be 3, I think. Yeah. And then you're gonna go ahead and grab your beds. And what I like to do is, you'll see me every once in a while, like, grab a grass block like that, or like a block I need. What I'm doing is, on a mouse, you just, click the, at least for me, you just click the scroll wheel down, and it picks up that item. I don't know about, controller, and I don't know about other, mice out there, I think is what you say. But I know that that's how I do it, so if you play on PC, you might want to give that a try. And if it doesn't work, I'm sure there are many other tutorials, or a quick Google search will probably do fine. But now you're going to place beds. Oh, I totally forgot I'm in creative mode. Now you're going to place beds like that. So there's 6 beds in total. As you'll see at the end of the video when I show you a big example, okay, so with this design here, you can only breed, or you can only get 4 extra villagers because they need a bed. But you'll see when I show you the other design that I found a way to bypass that. So that's how you can bypass it when I show you, or I'll show you how to bypass it. Now you need your 2 villagers. That was a baby villager. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna have this baby villager escape into the wild. Or escape into the wild because I don't want to kill him. So, sorry about this. Maybe may take a second. I need this guy to get out of here. He got into one of the beds. Come on, dude. Get out. There. Okay. Sorry about that. Sometimes I get a little unlucky with the spawn eggs. And sorry if this video is taking a little longer than expected. I am kind of improvising here, and I'm tired, and it's late. I'm trying to get this done. But I believe that is the system complete. So now just let me clear my inventory. And if you want me to, I can do a video on commands. I'll probably end up doing that sometime. In a couple weeks maybe. Probably why I'm doing this daily uploads, which I'm actually enjoying. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna feed these 2 villagers in here. You're gonna feed them, I think, carrots, potatoes, and I think there may be one other one. I don't remember. I just use carrots. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna feed them 24 in total, for 12 for each. So just feed it into the, it takes some practice, but just feed it into this little slot here, like that, and you'll see one of them probably will eat all of them, but I'm just gonna give them this whole stack. That's what I was doing in the survival world. I've built this up in my survival world, and it works perfectly. So yeah, I just throw a ton of carrots at them. And then also, I think this spawns cats as well as baby villagers, because I think this may count as a village. I don't know about that. Like, I know there's that big thing in the distance right there where the little, like, plus thing is pointing at. That's a iron farm, which I can go over in a later video, but I just found that out from my tutorial. I know that counts as a village, and, like, I made other ones, other iron farms that counted as villages, but I don't know for sure. And I don't know why they're breeding. Sometimes they don't breed at first. Let me just try and walk away for a second. It's gonna fly away. Come back. Okay, well, I think this is a great time to show you, the example. Well, okay, well, as you can see, this design does work. It just depends on, like, what food you feed them. So, yeah, you can, this definitely works. I don't know why there's so many. I'm a bit confused on that. There should only be, like, 4, and there's way more. But, I'm gonna go ahead and cut to, the improved version. So I don't know if that's gonna work. I may have just fed them the wrong food or the wrong amount, and sometimes it takes them a minute to start breeding. I don't know how villagers work. I don't think hardly anyone does. But as you can see, this design does work, and if it's not working for you, I would recommend a quick Google search on, like, what foods you can breed villagers with. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut to me showing you the new or the improved version of a villager breeder. Okay, so I just came up here and for some reason these guys started breeding. I think they had some extra food. But as you can see, when they start breeding, you'll see these heart particles, and as you saw, the baby villagers got just flown out. And you can see that I made this a lot taller. But don't worry, these guys won't take damage. They'll land in the water. Let me clear this. So let me explain how this works. So before you could only spawn in like 4 villagers. I don't know why that one had a lot. But that's just because of the bed amount. You need 1 villager needs a bed. At least that's how I learned it at first. That may be old news. I don't know. I'm sorry if it is. But what I did here is I just built a big, or what I did is, like, when the water ended, right before it ended, I dug down a block so it extended. And then they'll drop down into here. And I think they should be too far away from these beds for them to be their beds. But luckily, there are a ton more in here. I think there's like around 20-ish beds in here. So you could spawn a lot more villagers in here. And then also, I've seen like a ton of cats in here. So, yeah. Like with an iron farm, a ton of cats spawn. Same with a villager breeder. And then I just tried to make this look good. I don't know if I did good or not. Let me know down in the comments if they're enabled. I don't know if they are. But please let me know if I did a good job on this. But I think on that, I am going to end the video here. I really do hope you enjoyed. This may have been a little longer video than even I was expecting. I was expecting this to be like a 5-minute video. Sorry if I was rambling, but I'm super glad that you made it to the end of the video. And I will see you in tomorrow's video, which I'm hoping will be the big video I promised before Christmas. So, see you in the next one. Bye!